I'm just gonna drink some coffee, and I have sparkling water. And earlier, like while I was making the potatoes, yeah, I have this. I decided to just heat up another Boca vegan burger. Well, and I had roasted the potatoes and just these cute little dishes. Like, so it's roasted potato, green bell pepper. I haven't had any ketchup lately, but I realized I had some ingredients. Or this ingredient or this sauce, this organic tomato sauce, it kind of tastes like ketchup to me. It's tomato puree, sea salt, organic granulated sugar, citric acid, and organic spice. It just kind of has like a tomatoey taste to me. So like ketchup like taste. So I don't see the point in buying ketchup when I have this. Because that's similar to the ingredients of ketchup. It's pretty good. I like it anyway. I love potatoes, so good. My favorite thing, really, vegetable wise. I mean, I have broccoli too. And earlier today, I had some broccoli. I could always put a little bit of broccoli. Of course, this was refrigerated, so it'd be cold, but just add a little broccoli in. And now I'm eating potatoes and broccoli. Yummy. It's so good. I added a little bit of jalapeno pepper to the potatoes, so it was just like the right amount of spiciness. It's just very, very good, in my opinion. Turned out quite well. Mmm, it's so spicy. Well, not really spicy, but like some of the jalapeno in there. And then when you add the broccoli in with the potatoes that had already been cooked, it just gives it lots of interesting flavors. And so I still have some almond flour. I want to try making almond flour like pancakes. Probably not tomorrow. It'll have to be another day I'm off. It's just really good. Potatoes are always so good to me. They always taste good to me. Nice and spicy. I'm really getting a lot of spicy flavor coming through. Mhm, 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 mhm. So I've been looking at TikTok because yes, you can be older, over 30 on TikTok, but a lot of things on TikTok for the younger set, I don't really understand. So if you go in and you just search for things, like my sister actually she found some great ideas for home decor. It's just not going to necessarily always be the stuff that they show you on the main page. Although now that I've been searching for more things, TikTok's actually becoming more like it's recommending things to me a little bit better. Like there's actually something about acupuncture massages you can do to your face at home. I thought that was interesting. No, this wasn't with needles. It just was an acupuncturist showing how you can massage your ears and your feet. And it looked really relaxing, actually, what she was doing. And I was just thinking about how a lot of those body massagers on the public, available to the public are kind of overpriced. And I was thinking, I do some of those massages and that's free. So anyway, when I look at TikTok sometimes I'm like, I don't really understand everything on it. I try to. Although some things are kind of interesting. Like I'm looking at one thing and I don't really understand what this is. It looks cool, but I have no clue what I'm looking at. It's like it looks like resin. I don't know. It's interesting. It says your dream job. It's not a job, it's just somebody making something. Who knows? It's talky thing.
Okay, guys, powerful hair growth secret, rice water edition. If your hair is falling, I got you. Fermented rice water is an amazing way to grow your hair fast.
It's fermented
rice.
In all. So since I have long hair, I do a long hair TikTok. I have been getting more recommendations for different long hair things. Now the rice water thing I haven't tried, and I don't think I'm going to try that. Reason being is rice water is kind of like a protein treatment. I've done that with henna, so I don't think I'm going to try that. It's really good. Really, it has a nice spiciness to it. I like that. Okay, so also too, like, okay, I loved Wham. Well, I didn't like love them, but I did like them when I was a kid. But I was so little that I didn't really understand like the nuances of music. I just knew 80s music was fun when I was a little kid. So like there was this one Wham song with George Michael where they're singing about freedom, but I didn't know this. But Wham was the first pop music band that was allowed to perform in China. And the video, Freedom, is just really interesting. It's kind of like social commentary on a part of history that will never be repeated again. It's very fascinating. And I would just watch the video because it shows imagery of China in 1985. Many people were still wearing mouth suits, which you don't really see nowadays. Many people were riding bicycles, and now you have a growing upwardly mobile middle class where people are driving nice high-end cars. It's really changed. It's very interesting. Like you should watch this video. It shows you like a glimpse of China circa 1985. And the thing I liked about 80s videos was even though there was the ostentatiousness of the dress in the 80s, the videos were better because you had street scenes, okay? like scenes where people went out on the streets with regular people, people in the audience, people dancing. Yes, you had some of the choreographed stuff too, but there was just like I was talking with my best friend. She's like, music in the 80s was just so good. Like you had these street scenes like with Bono, and it's just like something that you'll never recapture. But yeah, I really like George Michael, and it's really unfortunate. Like he passed away a few years ago, but he was a very, very talented musician. And I just, when I was a kid, I didn't really grasp what those videos were about or those songs, but very interesting. I'm like, yeah, this is like, there's a lot of, it's almost like a little mini documentary in that video. It's pretty fascinating. And even though they said that they felt like they weren't politicians, I think they did a pretty good job in the video of like showing like that they were the first band there and just sharing their experience. It was kind of fascinating. I liked it. It was a good little video. The little boys in the Chinese officer uniforms, so cute, very cute. They were so cute. They were smiling. It's very adorable. Because they just look so innocent because they're little and they're wearing these soldier hats and they're just kids. They're play acting like children anywhere, and it just such. And they look so happy. Like okay, it just. What's another thing too about like I know sometimes people feign happiness, but it just kind of makes you think. I miss smiling. I'm just like I just want to see smiling again, and I like that. I like to see genuine smiles on people's faces, and I don't know. This is really good, spicy, spicy, but very good. So anyway, I highly recommend potatoes. So good. And I put some broccoli in it earlier. But yeah, I'm just making like I'm prepping like lots of things, so I have things on standby. So which I think will be cool because when I come home tomorrow later, I won't have to make anything. So yeah, I'm not doing like extreme prepping, but I'm prepping larger quantities of different things, and I might make a smoothie in the morning too, because I find for myself, I tend to not eat out quite a bit if I have a large combination of things to eat. You know? Anyhow, yep, so very good indeed. Thanks for watching.